Yes, finally, I have with me on the program today. That is Adedeji Adeyemi Antonin. Coach Adedeji Ayeni Antonin. He has played for so many clubs in Nigeria stationery stores. Also, he has played for some clubs in Switzerland. That time will not permit me on the program to mention some of the clubs that he played for. But I can tell you that he did well and won so many medals. He also participated for under 20 in the year 2000 and also under 17. That is Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Good afternoon, Coach Adedeji, all the way from Switzerland.
Good afternoon, Mr. Faith
Akindele. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me on the program today. Despite your busy schedule right here in Switzerland, it's nice to have you on the program. As a Nigerian, we just want to discuss about some things that is happening in the NFF right here in Abuja. You know NFF very well. You know Nigerian football very well. If you are to compare Nigerian football, Nigerian sport, the way we handle things in Nigeria to Switzerland that you have been for some years now, how can you compare that?
To be honest with you, we cannot compare Switzerland with Nigeria when it comes to infrastructure, the growth of the football development system in the grassroots to the top, and are we going to talk about fans coming to stadium, or do I want to talk about the sponsor, or the welfare of the players? Everything is professionalism. Switzerland and Nigeria comparison is out of the question.
It's out of the question. All right, quickly as we speak, Super Eagles, we are still thinking if NFL will stick with Austin Eguavoen. To you, I want to hear your own perspective on this. Do you think foreign coach is the best for Super Eagles, or you think NFF should stick with Austin Eguavoen? Because Uja, a former Super Eagles player, also came out yesterday to support NFF giving the job to Eguavoen. Do you support him as well?
First and foremost, thank you for it's a privilege to come to your studio for the first time, and I'm happy to be here. I think I'm going to be I'm going to be me. I'm not going to be someone else because I'm open-minded. I'm direct. I say it the way it is. First and foremost, Austin Eguavoen is not a new. It's not a new candidate to be in the Super Eagles for the coach. He has been there 10 without number, and we have seen his record. And at the moment now, he's the technical director of Nigeria Football Federation, which is a very good position that is occupying right now. And whenever problem is, definitely the technical director will go as interim coach to go and take the position of the head coach until a coach is appointed. But as it is right now, I see so many social media, also in TV, radio station, Instagram, social media at large. People are saying Eguavoen is good enough to handle the national team. I will quote and unquote, I will not say what they said is wrong. I will say what they said is right, because they saw him beat Benin Republic 3-0 and went to Rwanda, which is a league leader in the World Cup qualifying in 2026 World Cup. And he couldn't be able to beat Rwanda in Rwanda, and that is called for a question. But that is one. And secondly, if the subcommittee and the NFF president and shareholders and people and fans and everyone that believe Eguavoen is good enough to handle the national team because he has given us 4 points out of 6, I will tell them, okay, let them encourage Eguavoen to leave the position of the technical director and take the head coach of the national team. Then we see a different ball game, because now he's coming as interim coach. He has a less pressure. He has a less pressure to face, because he knows when he fails, he go back to his position. So the idea Eguavoen to go and do that, I know he will never try it. And if he think he's good, he is capable to lead the Nigerian Super Eagles for now, then let him step down and go and take the position of the Super Eagles. You want to support him.
So you want to challenge Eguavoen now to resign from his current position and apply to be the coach of Super Eagles?
since everyone is clamoring for him to be the head coach, then he should not be the head coach in interim basis. You know why? Because right now, if he takes the next match we're going to play in October, if he takes the position of interim coach, if they align to this qualification for AFCON, it's very easy. We have 14 and 2 teams is going to qualify. Any Nigerian coach can qualify the Super Eagles for the AFCON, But we have to think ahead. What about the World Cup? We are in a difficult situation. If Eguavoen is going to lead, can Eguavoen lead us to the World Cup? That is the first question in this difficult task. One. Second thing we have to look into, if we allow Eguavoen to continue as interim, which is it's good for us not to spend more money because they will not pay the new coach if he starts now. They will pay in the future, which is going to be next year. But don't forget, the new coach has to know the players. He has to work with the players. And this is the time for the new coach to take this opportunity to play with this qualifying match that is not so difficult against Libya, against Benin Republic, against Rwanda, to be able to know the boys, to know what he can do with the boys, so that when we come to World Cup qualification, he have already understand the players, he have already seen the individual quality, the strength and weakness of every individual. But now, if we want to continue as interim coach, and at the end of the day, we have to bring new coach in January for AFCON and for World Cup, the coach is going to start like afresh, because World Cup qualification is going to start in March, and it's not so long anymore. It's just 5 months from now. So for me, I want the NFL to have a second thought. If they want to give Eguavoen the job for full time, let them do it now, not interim. And if they want to, they know they want to take an expatriate, let them do it now. Don't allow Eguavoen to take us for another interim. These 2 matches that's coming in October. Better we name another coach. I see some coaches that apply. We have some coaches that apply that their budget is very low. They want to take low pay. They want to take low money, according to what we read in the social media. But the NFL has not been to that direction of these people. We have the man that beat the Mali match that beat Nigeria 2-0. The 2-0 even dominated the match for 90 minutes. But because he's a